Guys, welcome to Daddy and the John. We're here for our regular Brentford preview. They're playing Monday night and they're playing Man United. And they're away. That means we will have a few pundits on today. First off, we will be starting with Rhys. Then it will be down the middle, Miah, the Man United fan. And then finally, we're going to finish off with another Brentford fan, of course, another regular in Doug. Before we get to them, guys, just remember, if you are watching this, please give us a subscribe if you've not already done so. A like, a comment and a share, much appreciated. But for now, we're going to start off with Rhys previewing Brentford vs Man United this Monday, Bank Holiday Monday. So enjoy.
So following on from a tough game against Tottenham where Brentford should have won, but didn't, they now go into an even tougher game against Manchester United. Man United themselves aren't in the greatest of form. There's a lot of disarray and discontent. When isn't there disarray and discontent at Man United? But it's not the best time for them to be coming up against a sprightly Brentford. They've announced Ten Hag as their new manager for next season, but we're talking about this season. We're talking about Monday night. So, it's one of those tough calls because you go Brentford's 11, they've got Eriksen, and then you can go, but they got Ronaldo, they got X, Y, and they've got Fred, they got De Gea, or De Gea, I remember some of the saves he made against us at the community stadium were ridiculously good. So it's going to be a tough one. I think, given recent form alone, I've been saying it as a joke, but Brentford are playing with league-winning form. 1 loss in 7, 5 wins and a draw. And it's not as if we've been playing the easiest of sides all the time. So I don't think it'll be that, it's Man United, they should win kind of thing. I think Brentford will go for a draw. And I also could see it being a draw. I also think Brentford will take the lead. And then United will probably score, take the lead themselves, and then we'll equalise, and then we'll just kind of both settle on it being a draw. But it's just so hard because you never know what kind of teams are going to turn up. So, but yeah, I'd probably go for a 2-2 draw. Brentford will probably most definitely be the happier of the two teams with that. So, yeah, that's probably what I'd go with.
Man United versus Brentford. Brentford, they are playing great football at the moment. Christian Eriksen has come into the team and rejuvenized the whole team. Again, big wins, especially that hammering against Chelsea FC. However, I think this game, to be honest, Man United, they got nothing left to play for. Top 4 is definitely out the race now. And Brentford are looking safe, so both teams really ain't fighting for anything. However, Manchester United, they are fighting for the pride. Can't go through another embarrassing defeat. So I think this game will be a good game for Manchester United to bounce back. And I can see the final score being 2-0 Manchester United.
So this weekend, Brentford travel away to Manchester United, Old Trafford, on Bank Holiday Monday evening, 8 o'clock kickoff. Don't get me started on how difficult it has been to arrange travel. It's another night in a hotel to be able to watch this game. But it's one of those matches that at the start of the season, when the fixture list was first produced, it was one of those games that we Brentford fans were most looking forward to. It's not often we've played at Old Trafford in the past. It's back in the 1970s is the last time for a League Cup match when we were 4th Division and Manchester United, well, they were in sort of doldrums in those days. They were sort of mid-table, and from memory they may have just got promoted after suffering an embarrassing relegation the season before. Having said all that, of course, we did play them as pre-season friendly to Old Trafford back in August in 2021, before the start of this Premier League, and we came away with a creditable 2-2 draw. And I think that is the scoreline I'll go for this time. I think we are more capable now. Brentford are very confident in the way they approach games. And last Saturday against Tottenham was testament to that. I thought that we controlled the game, and for the majority of it, I thought we were the better team. I know that's a biased view, maybe, but looking at statistics, we had the better chances, hitting the woodwork twice, and threatening the Tottenham goal quite often. But for a Harry Kane header off the line, his own goal line, that is, we might have snatched a win. Brentford team lineup. If the players that were missing last week, Christian Norgard, Chris and Ethan Pinnock, if they're available, I think they could start. Pinnock is probably the most doubtful one. He suffered a hamstring at Watford. Brentford these days don't give any true indication of anybody's injury status. But probably Norgard, if he's available, will definitely play. He has been quite good form just recently, and he would probably come in. More experienced defender than Roslev, so that would be the reason why he would start. All round, our performance level obviously has been risen rapidly in the last couple of months, with Christian Eriksen included in the team. Looking at Man United, well, they've got all sorts of problems, haven't they? They got a rearranged game on Thursday evening when they would have played Chelsea. So when they come up against us, they will already have played 35 games, and we've only 2 games left after playing us. They're grimly hanging on to a European competition place. Who knows what their lineup is going to consist of. They're probably their mainstay, and I think the one person who has made the difference in a lot of their games is the form of the goalkeeper, David De Gea. I think he's been excellent from this season and certainly saved them on many occasions from, if not defeats, then heavier defeats. Up front, well, who knows what the starting formation could be for them. You know, Ronaldo could be one of his last appearances at Old Trafford. Will Rashford start? You know, they've got a lot of choices, but choices which maybe is a difficult choice for the manager, a temporary manager at that, to make. A lot of players have already expressed their desire to leave the club. The manager is supposedly making a dossier for the new manager to look at, to help him form an opinion of who should stay, who should go. But blah blah blah, that's Man United's problems. It's not Brentford, thankfully. We're going there, we're confident, and I'm confident we could at least get a draw. And you never know. I still think there is one big game left in us when we could even surprise and get a win. But I'd settle for 2-2.